Hey guys, so I guess I just wanted to make a video just to kind of update on my life and talk. So I'm in a little corner right now outside. Um, just woke up. I feel groggy as fuck. Um, but life is good. So yesterday, college started for me and it was good. I mean, I got that taste of college life and the people and the teachers and stuff. And I liked it. Um, I will say though, if I get into the details of my day, it wasn't all that, but no, I mean, it's stupid to look at it in that way. If I can look at it in a broader spectrum, if I can look at it more broadly and think it was a rockin' day, right? But I guess I'll talk about it. So I wasn't nervous really. I mean, but not much. And so I wasn't that nervous going into it. Uh, I mean, a little bit. I mean, as I was like about to leave, I was like, "Oh my god, this is really happening." But no, I wasn't that nervous, and I don't really get nervous very much easily anymore. I just don't. I don't know why. It's kind of cool because I used to get really nervous about things, but I wasn't nervous, so that was cool. Uh, but I was a little like anxious. It was just kind of the kind of anxious where it's like you're numb to the world. I feel like that's what I experience. I go numb to the world, but I'm not like I don't feel anything. I'm just like, okay, well that's what's happening. So, you know, that's how I get. It's kind of like I would say it's some kind of anxiety, but I just detach myself. But it's okay. I guess it works out. I don't know. But so I get there. Um, I left 15 minutes earlier than I thought I was gonna need to leave, just so that I had time to like park, sit in my car, cry maybe if I need to, and then maybe a little couple extra minutes to get lost, to go walk up to a building, go wait that's not it, and turn around. So I gave myself an extra 15 minutes, and I was late to my first class. It wasn't a big deal. I was only like a couple minutes, no more than 5. But I walk in there and I see through the little window a guy I know, and that's not good. Okay, the guy that I knew that was in the little window, I almost like turned around. I double checked the number on the door. I was like, okay, that's the number I'm looking for. Am I in the right building? I'm like, I know I saw the sign. And I was about to pull out the thing in my backpack that has my classes on it and double check again. And I was like, you know what? I know that this is it. I'm gonna have to accept this. So, open the door. Everyone's sitting down quiet. The teacher's like talking. I'm like, shit, yo. And, I don't really know how I looked. I was probably like, I don't know. I don't really care. But I didn't see like any seats open except for one by the guy in the window. So I was about to walk up front, and then like because there was a row of seats all right in front of the teacher that were empty, and I almost went up there. And there were other spots, but I couldn't see any because there was like people in the random seats open was like one at the just all over, and so I didn't see them or notice them. So I was about to walk up to the front to go sit in the very front row where no one was at, and I was like, did she say don't sit there? Is everyone else just on the same page? Like, you don't do that? I don't know. And I was about to go up there, and then as I was walking, I turned and I saw the spot next to the guy, and I was like, okay, that's where I'm gonna sit. So I started walking back, and then the teacher was like, grab a syllabus. I was like, duh, like, right? I was supposed to know that, right? Because I'm having an anxiety attack, and I'm supposed to know that you gave people a syllabus. I don't fucking know, girl. Like, I'm only a couple minutes late. So, anyways, I walk up to the front, I get my dumbass syllabus, and then I go take a seat next to the guy, and, I mean, we don't have bad blood. Like, I wasn't, like, being a bitch, but I'm just not like that. But, I don't fuck with him. So, yeah. But as I sat down, I realized that there were, like, other seats, like, a couple others, and I was like, God damn it. I mean, I guess it happened for a reason. But I was like, really? So, I'm sitting there, I'm, like, insecure that, I'm late. But there was, like, three or four other people that walked in late, and I was like, teacher, fuck you, because you were literally like, grab a syllabus, like, I'm fucking crazy for walking in a couple minutes late, like, I'm not a bad student, bitch. So, there was, like, four other people that came in late. There was one who was, like, really late, and I was like, that ain't me, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, one of the last people that came in late was a guy that I also knew. And I don't fuck with him either. At all. He's worse. They're both pretty bad. They're both really bad. But when they came in later, I was like, it just like, was the fucking cherry on top. I was like, I looked and I was like, I can't do this right now. I'm not even gonna explain how I like know him and why he's awful. He's just awful, like, just not even to me, but to other people. His views of the world are skewed. He is on drugs or something. Like, he crazy. He crazy. Oh my god. So, he takes a seat that is conveniently right behind me. So, I'm actually between, and it's not even like, a row, it's literally right behind me. And I'm just like, alright, well, I'm already like dissociated, not even in my body right now, so it's all good. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, that was my class, and also to make matters worse, the one guy next to me kept talking to me, and I feel like he was like, I don't know, no one, people in that class were talking. They were answering the teacher, here and there. The good people who were smart and knew what was going on. I was just like, I ain't gonna answer because this teacher is gonna yell at me. She was like yelling at people. She yelled at me for not raising my hand, and I was like, I did. I raised my hand because she asked like the class a question, and she was like picking on people who didn't raise their hand. She's like, "You've never done that," and she did it to me, and then I was like, I raised my hand. Oh, I didn't see it. Right? So, anyways, I guess I'm just talking about the bad part of my day. This is like the only really bad part. Is this class. But it was still cool, I guess. No, I hate that class. Fuck it. Yeah. But, yeah, so I answered one of the questions. Like, I don't know, the teacher is annoying, and she's one of those teachers where she just will ask questions that people don't know the fucking answer to. And so, really fucking brave people, like, you are so brave, my dude. So brave. They answer it, and then she's just like, uh, what? Like, so confused, just like, that's not right. I hate bitches like that. Teachers, don't ask fucking questions if you don't act like that, because we don't know the times even in class, right? I mean, there were some things that I knew, and there were some things that definitely could have, like, contributed more to, but I was just like, I'm not even in my body. And the teacher is, I had mixed feelings about her. I think first day, obviously, she's just trying to get a feel for people, trying to lay down the law and set people straight about what we're going to be learning and how it's not easy. But I was like, hey, shut up. Like, you ain't gotta act like that. But anyways, so I answered a question, and I said it like, so I was like, isn't this that blah blah blah, like whatever, and the motherfucker behind me, aka dumb motherfucker who I don't want in my class, the second one, yeah. So I answer, and he from behind me, because I said it in like a question, which what the fuck is wrong with that? I'm not totally sure of my answer, and I don't want her yelling at me. I'm showing that, I don't know everything. Um, but I was like right though, so I mean, shut the fuck up. But I'm just like, that event made me angry, so I can't even talk about it. But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna visually say it because I'm stuck. So, from behind me, he says it in a question, or something like that. Something along those lines, just like a snide little remark that was meant only for me. The teacher wasn't meant to hear it. No one else was really meant to hear it but me. Because no one, it didn't sound like no one next to him was listening, because no one responded. No one was like, huh. It was directly towards me. And I didn't say anything. I didn't even turn around. I didn't even flinch. I was just like processing it. Like, you a dumbass. Like, you're saying that to somehow get my attention and to somehow create an emotion out of me. And that's the kind of person he is. He is a straight up manipulator. That didn't work for me because I don't fucking buy it. It was just. Ugh. So that made me mad. And as soon as the class ended, I was like, alright. And these two boys were like, one was like right behind me, and I was like, if he's gonna catch up with me, fuck my life. If he doesn't, also fuck my life, because he's just gonna be like walking behind me, like watching me. And the other guy just, I don't know. I'm done talking about it. But yeah, that's about it. That's the only like bad part of my day. Yeah. I just can't believe that it's not even like high school where it's like the same people. It's literally a college campus where there's so many people in the entire like county and probably out of the county people. And I have a class, my first class I walk into, and I didn't take many classes. The first class that I walk into, I have two boys that I don't fuck with, and they're like tied together. They're not friends, but they're tied together in the same kind of like situation. I'm just like, what? I texted my friends. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, why did that happen? Why? Like, what? Whatever. But I guess the point of that is, what I realized is that through that class, I'm probably going to be surprised by how much they don't bother me, or I'm going to have to really learn how to defend myself and also, I guess, stand up for myself. Defend myself, stand up for myself, and I'm just going to have to be more strong, because that shouldn't bother me if there's like these two irrelevant scum of the earth people who are, I shouldn't call them scum of the earth. Yes, I should. Yeah, I should. Why not, right? But, yeah, that was my college experience. Day one. Class one. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for letting me rant.